Hey guys, here's a quick update as to what's going on. I haven't really been super active in the garage the past couple days, but a few things got done and I thought I'd take the time to point it out. I finally got the proper power steering bracket because when you actually delete out the air conditioning, you can't use the stock bracket. So you get a bracket delete kit, which includes this bracket and the bracket that connects to the head, but then the one that the power steering pump is actually attached to doesn't work. In the process of replacing the pulley, because you have to take the pulley off to replace the bracket, I managed to jack up the last power steering pump, which is fine because I was thinking I might have to get rid of it anyways. I also think that I bent the pulley. Yeah, so that probably needs to be replaced. So yet another kind of dumb thing that needs to be fixed for no particular reason. I started in on the breeze cooling system, so it adds a shroud to the radiator. That was actually pretty easy. The instructions are very wordy, so I never really wanna. I always look at them and I'm like, oh, don't really want to deal with this. But then you start actually going through it step by step, and it all makes sense. So it isn't. It just doesn't quite jump out at you like other things. But yeah, there's basically bolt goes through, and you get this little hinge, and these little spacers here, and then you hold up the radiator, drill these holes into this, and you have to get rid of the little bars that are here. So it gives it a little bit of room to move. My holes are not perfectly straight, but well, oh well. I had a minor mishap when I went to spray paint the the bare metal. My thing exploded, and I got little bits of black spray paint everywhere. Including in my face, in my hair, in my glasses, just all over the place. Really dumb. Okay, so that basically is that. I ran the power steering lines, pretty easy on that. There's a send and return, and they go into the pump. This guy still moves after it's tightened down, which I don't know. I guess we'll see once I eventually turn on if power steering fluid comes pouring out of that. I knew I did the wrong thing. Let's see. Kind of scooting along here. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Probably have, but these lines are touching the back of the alternator, so I'm actually going to shorten those up and use the old stock ones that will take them down to about here. So just means that these pretty things are on the top of the motor. Engine, not that big of a deal. The bracket is where I've had some other issues because by deleting out the EGR spacer and using this little guy, it moves the entire throttle body back, which is fine, except this, which attached the old EGR spacer, is now kind of like too far back. And the holes don't line up right if you want it to be able to clear. Let me tap on here. The crossover, the coolant crossover tubes, to be able to get underneath there. Anyways, but yeah, so that's kind of in place. The throttle cable's in place. Probably need to shorten it a little bit. I'm still having problems with my clutch. It's still a little bit heavy. And I went to mess with it in the slave cylinder right at the point. I thought maybe it was too long, it was too short, but it's actually leaking from where that push rod comes out. So I guess that slave cylinder needs to be replaced. I think that's it for now. I've started to kind of place the gauges on the dashboard, but that's upstairs. So I think that pretty much covers it at the moment. I have stuff to do finished the hot lead, or the positive lead for the battery. That's about to go on. Oh, and on the headers, I drilled the hole where my O2 sensors are going to go. So that is on the passenger side. Then up here, you can see where it's going to be on the driver's side. That's basically so that it clears the steering shaft, and this tube here, it will basically come up right in the middle. So that's about where I'm putting that. I know that there's a lot of stuff, a discussion about where to place that, but that was the decision I made after doing a lot of form reading and checking with my mechanic friend. So I feel pretty confident about where those are going to go. I didn't want them outside the car. And then it also lets me change out the J pipes, or not the J pipes, the side pipes to gas and pipes when I get a chance, and without having to do O2 sensors again. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a lazy reason, but it is what it is. Let me see if there's anything else. I think that's about it. I've got kind of tools and stuff all over the place, and that's it for now. If y'all have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. Feel free to like and subscribe if this is at all interesting, and I'll bring you another update in the next couple days. Okay, bye.